Okay, Aries. I'm gonna be doing a general reading for you guys for the next week. And I am actually going to use the traditional tarot deck today for this week's readings for everyone. I haven't used it for the weekly readings that I do, but I've used it for other readings. All right, so I just don't generally use it because to stick with it for the whole week to use, and when I don't know, I like to. The other deck's better, I guess. But all right. So for Aries, actually, I need to start off with an oracle card, and I'm using the spirit animal this week. Okay. So for Aries, for next week, this upcoming next week. Eagle Mastery. Okay. It says you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Okay. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And if you like this then, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. Okay, again, so for Aries, for this upcoming week, this next week coming up. Plus, it seems like most people use this deck, and I just get tired of, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. But if you guys like it, that's cool. And a lot of you know, especially if you watch my channel, that each sign has a power color, and yours is red. Okay. And look up at the camera, it looks like cartoon cards. I think that's why I don't use them too often. Okay. So you have fire signs, earth signs, air, and water here. The signs that stand out are yourself, Aries, and Gemini. Okay, I'm just going to look at the cards here for a second. Well, you have 2 4s and you have 2 8s. So the number 4 is about stability and foundations. Also, leaps of faith. And the number 8 is about action and like motivation and hard work. Okay, so you start off here with the 4 of Wands. So that shows satisfied with what you've accomplished so far. And this can be, for some of you, you could be having right now like a newfound zest for life. Also. And this indicates also like celebrating good times and rest and relaxation, you know, with family or loved ones. But it's also plans for marriage. So for some of you, I don't know if you're planning on marriage or if you're about to make plan, you know, to do all the planning, but looks like it's here. Okay. Next here you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like an apprenticeship card. It's learning all you can about a subject. Some of you might be going back to school, but it looks like it's you've been learning a new skill or profession, or if you haven't been, it looks like you want to, or you're about to. Okay, next here you have the Lovers. So with the Lovers, that generally indicates true love, and you have the plans for marriage right on top. So it looks, and being that the Emperor is here, some of you might be either, going to marry or about to marry an Aries. So maybe for some of you, at least, it is going to be an Aries, or it is an Aries. Okay. So back to the Lovers, like I said, it's about true love. It's passion and loyalty. And for a lot of you, it says that new partnerships are likely. So a lot of you, this is somebody that you're with, and for others of you, it looks like you're going to meet the person that maybe you're going to marry soon. It looks like here for me. And the Lovers is also about, like if there's any important decisions to be made, it looks like there might be an important decision to be made, and maybe it is about marriage, but it does say to make choices from the heart. Next here you have the Emperor. And with the Emperor, this is about structure and discipline and leadership, power, stability. And it does say that energies are favorable for a stable path. And also can indicate that it's time to step up and take charge of something, or just in life, step up and take charge of your life. Or you are stepping up and taking charge of your life, because it looks like you've been learning all you can about something, maybe working hard, learning all you can, because the next card that comes out here is the Four of Swords. And that indicates that you might be exhausted. Maybe you need to recharge your batteries. You might be mentally exhausted. So this can also indicate, like vacation. So for some of you, you might be going on vacation, but it's to me it's more about recharging your batteries and taking some time to regroup. But yeah, some of you, it looks like you just need a break. And by the way, the Emperor doesn't question his authority, and he doesn't question things. So just on a side note, if you're questioning yourself or questioning anything, just don't question yourself. You're doing just fine. Everything, it looks like don't need to doubt yourself if you are. Okay. And just went over the Four of Swords. So next here is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups shows, so it shows that you're trustworthy and honorable. And I'm trying to figure out, actually looking at this, if this is you that you're trustworthy and honest, or if this is the other person, either the person you're going to meet or the person you're with. But either way, it shows that it's trustworthy and looks like a safe situation, or that you are safe and trustworthy. Like I said, it could be the other person letting you know that they're trustworthy. But it looks like, it's like this indicates that for somebody who's pretty loyal and just a considerate person, and somebody who can have a lot of responsibilities, but also they don't crack under pressure. I think this is you, Aries, because that's what it sounds like to me. And because it can also say that you can read other people like a book. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is you. And next up here we have the 8 of Cups. So that shows the need to move on. If something is disappointing you, or you know, it just says walk away from it, move on from it. This could be leaving home. It could be seeking meaning for some of you. Maybe, you know, like a spiritual quest. Now it can also mean travel. So again, okay, so 2 cards now come up for travel. So since there's more than one card that does come up that could mean travel, it looks like some of you are going to be traveling, since it came up twice now. But others of you, like I was saying, need to, looks like, move on from something. And it does look like that you have the strength to take on any new challenges. And this also shows it's a perfect time to start a new phase in your life. So take charge, step up, take charge, move on from anything that's disappointing you, and start a new phase if you want in life. Next here is a Page of Swords. So a lot of people that read tarot say this card, well, let me first go with my meanings. This indicates somebody who's generally blunt. And so again, this is describing Aries, a lot of these cards, you know. But so, and you're an Aries, and you might be thinking or be with or meet an Aries, but this sounds like you also, the Page of Swords, being that a very blunt person, intelligent, curious person, like you'd like to seek the truth, very witty. And this can also indicate new studies or training, which over here you're learning something new, learning all you can. So it looks like whatever you've been doing, you've been studying hard or working hard to learn something here. So what other people are saying that this card could also mean is that somebody's watching you, and not like scary, but it was just like on social media or something. They're, you know, like they're keeping an eye on you or watching you, and it could be this other person here that I'm talking about. Looks like they could be just keeping an eye on you, you know, maybe seeing what you're up to, maybe checking social media, stuff like that. Okay, next here you have the Knight of Wands. And that indicates, well, it can indicate a passionate relationship. And it would be very passionate if Aries and Aries together here, very passionate here. If, you know, for some it is in Aries, others can be any sign here, but indicates that. It can also indicate somebody who is passionate and energetic, and this could be the other person, passionate, energetic. Now this could also indicate change of residence or a long journey. Here comes the journey and the travel again. So some of you may be moving, or maybe it's just traveling somewhere. Maybe it's just vacation. 3 cards actually, I think now came up actually, because I mentioned vacation, which is travel. So, all right. This can also indicate, by the way, events that require like immediate action. A lot of you could be turning your dreams into reality right now, so maybe there's just some things that require some action, immediate action on it. Okay, so at the end, sometimes I'll pull tarot, an extra tarot, sometimes I pull an extra oracle card, and I'm going to pull an extra oracle card. Actually, I did that last week. I like to pull, I think, an extra tarot card. I like to pull an extra tarot card to see if I get the same card, because I use a different deck, to see if I get the same card again for you guys, and then that just confirms it even more, you know, something. So, and it's okay. I just have it reversed. It is the Knave of Wands. So this is the Page of Wands. So this could indicate somebody who's a little bit younger, or maybe they act it. Maybe they're active and energetic. I already mentioned energetic. So this could be you and this could be the other person. It looks like you're both going to be kind of both energetic type and passionate. But this could also be good news that comes in fast. I think I showed it. Did I show it to the camera? Yeah. So it could be good news coming in fast. And looks like there's a lot of passion and energy here. Okay, you guys. Again, if you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. All right. Thanks a lot, you guys.